Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Justin Steele is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Larry Simon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Simon.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 105.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal.
Second.
Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Michael Jacques. As he'll take a look at ball one. Jacques stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Jacques is the second out of the opening frame. At the plate, Andrew Lamb. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Brian Ortega, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate now, Franklin McNamara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. McNamara absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Kevin Majum, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Standing in, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 2 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Embry aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line towards center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Pete Armstrong. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So striding in, Sito Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Armstrong rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Here's the 2-1. Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Jimmy Grimes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. Jason Kipnis would be next. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Has a look, now the pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe if...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Roger Tata. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out. Digging in, Vaughn Jamison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, James Garza, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
And the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, Kevin Majum, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Royals leave 1. Bottom of the 2nd inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
The count 1-1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
So a full count now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in, Justin Steele. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
At the plate, J.C. Embry, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pete Armstrong, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he fouls this one off. Has a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Sito Suzuki, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled off. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Three runs already home here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
But the runner's back easily. The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jacques has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Grimes. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We've played 2 full. Cubs lead it 6-2. Leading off the inning, Larry Simon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Jacques.
At the plate now, Michael Jacques, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 0-2 delivery, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Buckner is there, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew Lamb.
Ready now, Andrew Lamb. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Runner's back.
No, he's safe.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No ball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Runners on first with one down. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Standing in now, Brian Ortega. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Bill Miller will come on now and take the ball for the fourth time this spring.
Number 38, Bill Miller.
Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Miller is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Ryan Buckner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Justin Steele, and it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey! The count is 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Got him.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, J.C. Embry, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Trevor Bauer is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Trevor Bauer.
Into the box now, Franklin McNamara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McNamara.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pitch on the way. 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The second baseman, Roger Tata.
In now, Roger Tata. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tata, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bauer, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a changeup, and a slider. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. Two runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in now, Vaughn Jamison. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Skied into straightaway right. Embry is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, James Garza.
Digging in, James Garza. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bill Miller.
At the plate, Bill Miller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Omar Abreu will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 7, Omar Abreu.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Pete Armstrong.
Pete Armstrong.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Sito Suzuki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 delivery. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Jesse Padilla earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Jimmy Grimes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Matt Brister is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 48, Matt Brister.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Simon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Brister, a Minnesota-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Slow roller down the third baseline. Barehanded by Zobrist. It's in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael.
Stepping in, Michael Jacques. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Armstrong is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Andrew Lamb.
Now at the plate, Andrew Lamb. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Eduardo Arias enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 26, Eduardo Arias.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
The first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Sammy Sosa will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Digging in and looking for more, J.C. Embry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
One out and a runner on second base. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
To the plate now, Ben Zobrist. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He'll try again. 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Willie Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Willie Peralta.
Brian Ortega will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Padilla is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Franklin McNamara.
Digging in to try it again, Franklin McNamara. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Roger Tata.
Ready for another shot now, Roger Tata. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Peralta, a 36-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. KC down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Jesse Ray will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Jesse Ray.
Settling in now, Pete Armstrong. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Sito Suzuki. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Garza has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Padilla, a 36-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Jimmy Ross.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Grimes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Balls, 1 strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Kevin Gossman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chicago Cubs, number 40, Kevin.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Vaughn Jamison.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
To third. There to play it is Zobrist. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, James Garza.
Now at the plate, James Garza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Kevin Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gonzalez.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that one.
Tyrell Olsen will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Tyrell Olsen.
In there, strike 1. Two out with the man at first. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Solomon Tolbert gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 36, Solomon Tolbert.
Jonathan Ramos is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Jonathan Ramos.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Buckner will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Freddie Santiago will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Freddie Santiago.
And this is low, ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garza corrals it, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-2. Billy Palmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Billy Palmer.
Johnny Duncan is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew.
Alexis Tejera come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 14, Alexis Tejera.
Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Jason Stromer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Jason Stromer.
A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
No strike.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Two and two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Marco Santiago will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Santiago.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Frank McConnell will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Frank McConnell.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0.
Hey!
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Royals strand a pair. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Johnny Duncan will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 30.
Alexis Tejera stays in the ball game after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 98,
Jason Stromer will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Marco Santiago is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Santiago.
Manny Morales is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 9, Manny.
Chris Owings is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
16, Chris Owings. Now at first base, number 14.
Garrett Miklas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Strike taken up in the zone. now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. The 0-2 home.
Ball, that's inside. Ball two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Jesus Sanchez is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing right field.
Oliver Blanco will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Oliver Blanco. Now at shortstop, number 50, Jesus Sanchez. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing third.
Runners on the move for second.
Number 25.
Left side, but well fouled.
Blanco.
A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Nicholas Horner will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 2, Nicholas Horner.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Sito Suzuki will be next. 3-1. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jameson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 24, Tito Suzuki.
Avi Millar will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 36, Avi Millar.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and 2. Here it comes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Garrett Miklas will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 30,
Oliver Blanco will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Number 2,
Nicholas Horner stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field. Jay Roberts comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Alberto Fernandez is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Now it's third base, number 25.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Vaughn Jameson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Fernandez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, catcher, Jay Garza.
Sergio Acevedo is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, James Garza. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball one. I got a ball, one.
One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Manny Morales.
Luke Hernandez is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 41.
Tommy LaFave will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tommy LaFave.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Jonathan Ramos, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A runner on first with two away. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike three. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2, the final total today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Steele earns the victory on the mound. Kevin Majum only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.